Good morning. Today it's the last day of winter break, unfortunately. Tomorrow I am starting school, like I'm just going back, so that's that. I am actually filming on a camera now, not my old red one. This one is the Canon G7X Mark II. I've heard a lot of great things about it, and also a lot of YouTubers actually use this camera, so I thought why not invest in it and get one, because I don't want to film on my phone anymore. So I don't know about its quality, like when I'm gonna edit and all that. But today it is 9:40. Can this focus? Yes. I'm just having breakfast. It's a late start, but I am actually, during this whole winter break, I am actually waking up later than I usually would. Like I would sleep in because, you know, there's nothing really to do, honestly. Also because I'm like really tired for whatever reason. Like I didn't even do anything much, but I'm just tired. But anyways, for breakfast today, I am having cold pasta. There's no meat in this. This is my usual pasta recipe that I use for every single pasta type, so I've never had a stomachache from that. Just a little disclaimer. Today is actually, some things are happening today. That sounded so dramatic. It's not dramatic. We're just going on a walk on a new bridge that opened up in TKO. It has like cycling lanes and walking and for cars. So that's great, I guess. But around is like a 1 hour walk or something. So it's great to get exercise and steps in, which I need. Also, I didn't even say this, but Happy New Year. It's now January 2nd. Honestly, I didn't really celebrate it. Like I didn't even do anything on New Year's. We just got a latte and a pistachio dip croissant at this store. What is this store name? Oh, I'll put it on the screen. Thank you. Oh, this is the store. Alright, so we are here. I can't see it. I think it's like this thingy that I don't really know. So, yeah, I don't know what this is called. Oh, it's the Cross Bay Bridge. Yeah. In TKO. Where is this? Like in the... It's in LOHAS Park. We are in LOHAS Park, but there are like several entrances. There are several like places you can start walking on this bridge. Coming here from this train station was so hard because we all got confused. But I think now we got the hang of it because it's just a bridge. And you walk for like 1 hour. Also, vlogging outside with a camera in public, it's very weird for me. Because when I do that with my phone, it looks like I'm just watching something. But also now that it's on camera, it's different. And people might be staring at me. But I don't really care now. No, they're building that thing, right?
The other ones.
Interesting. My biggest fear right now is dropping my camera into the water. Because number one, I can't swim. Number two, this thing is new. Number three, I just don't want to do that. Am I being irrational? A little bit. But also, it's a fear. Surprisingly, there's a lot of people like running. Also, this bridge is very close to a cemetery. I was gonna say graveyard, but I don't think that's the right one. But we're closer to a cemetery, especially on the other side of this bridge. I don't know if it's the other side. Like, I don't know how this works. Also, the lighting here is terrible because it's like cloudy but bright. Does that make any sense? Probably not. Where's my parents? There's dogs. The coffee was really good, a lot better than Starbucks. We also got a pistachio dip croissant, which I'm pretty sure is a croissant, but I don't study French, so we're like actually just looking for a stopping point, like a sit down area, so that my dad can have the croissant, because I am dying to try it. It's pistachio and white chocolate. I don't do well with white chocolate because I just hate the taste. Like white chocolate, no. I just want like a bite or two, because I'm not the biggest fan of anything to do with white chocolate. Like that just grosses me out. Apparently this brand is like really famous for its cakes, pastry. It's really famous for chocolate pastry. We are actually like near the end, and I am a little concerned because this walk actually only lasted for like 35 minutes. I didn't anticipate that, so now it's just so short. Like I feel like I didn't get enough steps in, but yeah, that's just what it looks like right now. There are actually like little boats here and there, and we also found a tour guide. Like I don't know how to translate that right now, but it's like yeah. So it's like 1 day tour. So it turns out this is also a tourist attraction, but probably because this thing is new. So basically this is the bridge looking back, like the main point or whatever. I'm guessing that's the attraction part, like this little loop thingy. That's what it looks like from the back. Literally, my parents are taking pictures right now because of this thing. I'm also standing on this little thing right now. This is like sewage thingy. I think now we're actually gonna find a point to sit down and eat the croissants. We finished like the bridge area. We can see that somewhere there. I can't even see in the camera because this big like cargo ship thingy is blocking it, but I'm gonna put down the camera. Oh my god. Here it is. Walk completed. How do I feel? Am I tired? No. But there are a lot of dogs here. That's like a good thing. My hands are sweaty though. Like I'm not tired, but I'm not hot. Like I'm not boiling hot. It is a little hot. I don't want to take my jacket off though. This bridge is honestly kind of boring. I mean, it's a bridge, what do you expect? But also like I thought it was gonna be longer. It took like 40 minutes. I thought it was gonna be in like an hour because I wanted to walk a lot more than what I anticipated. That's probably the wrong word, but I wanted to walk more than what I actually did. Is it good? I guess. Didn't really learn anything though. We found a place, like a seating area right now, and my dad's opening the croissant. So there it is. Does it look gorgeous? Probably. The croissant is so good. I am severely dehydrated. Coffee makes you really dehydrated anyways, and I just had coffee and I was already dehydrated before I had coffee, so that just makes it worse. But croissant, really good. Definitely recommend it if you can find the store. This is pistachio dip white chocolate croissant. We're just gonna sit here for a while, enjoy the little view that we have. We just stopped by this little like cafe restaurant thingy. It's called District 8. And like the menu looks really good. I know my mom's not gonna want me to eat here, and she's right next to me, but I know I cannot eat here. But I really want to. But also it's a little expensive. But it's so cute. But this is what this like little restaurant thingy. It looks good. Like look at the menu. We're gonna just go back home now, so not really interesting. We are back home. Terrible lighting. I know we don't have any lights on whatsoever, but we went to the grocery store like back home. I just got myself a little yogurt, granola and yogurt. Consistency of the yogurt is pretty sus. Other than that, it actually tastes pretty good. Like I got strawberry flavored, so I'm just gonna eat that. Alright, today it's another late start of the day. It's actually 4:30. It is a very like super late start. I do want to say that I actually did something this morning, but I didn't film it. Right now I'm actually gonna get ready for Starbucks to do my homework. So that's a little update I want to give. I think tonight I'm gonna film a little bit as well, so that's more makes sense video. But yeah, I'm just gonna bring my iPad, honestly. Did I film anything yesterday? No. Today I'm gonna make up for that by making you guys coffee. For those of you guys wondering when I make coffee, I use this brand. Alright, so I use this one. I don't know if it's good or not. I just use it because it works for me. I am making a smoothie bowl later for breakfast as well. This one is just like a little before eating thing so that I can make sure my stomach is okay for consuming bigger things, if that makes sense. Honestly though, I feel like this winter break, it's so like everything went by so quickly. Is that because I only had 1 week in like 2 days? Probably yes, because I was used to having 3 weeks, so that's been cut like by half. So that could be a reason. But also this winter I just did a lot of stuff. Like I was hanging out with people quite a lot. That's a lot. I hung out with like 2 people. I hung out with the same person 4 times in this winter break. That person is Sylvia, by the way. I was with her consecutively for 4 days straight. Is that a bad thing? Like, do I hate it? Obviously no, but I think at some point it's also like normal, I guess, to want to be back in your own place, your own space. The only thing like I missed when I was at her house was my bed and my room and my LED lights. Like that's the only thing I missed, so it's not really that big of a deal. But like when you think about it, it's funny because like I love her house, I like everything there, her family, every single thing, her dog, all of these things I love. But sometimes I want to be in my own bed and like have my own schedule, because when I'm in her house it feels like I'm like traveling almost, because it gives me that vibe that I am like on the move, on the go, and it's like really confusing as well. Like it's not that there's anything like terrible, but it's just I can't explain this. So for my smoothie, I am actually going to be using both frozen and not frozen. It doesn't make sense, but for fresh ingredients, I'm using this raspberry, and I couldn't find the organic version, so I just got this one. And I just got blueberries as well. These are not even the same brand as the raspberries. And then just a banana. I don't know where I got this from. And then I am going to be using my frozen berries as well, and my almond milk. I was debating on using almond milk or juice, because we have juice as well, but I thought almond milk would just be better. And then we also have chia seeds. It's like a smoothie bowl, so I'm just basically using half of these fresh ingredients. Forgot to say that I am also going to be using my little granola of like the little amount that I have left on top as well. I just made my little smoothie bowl thing. It was so stressful because I was like, oh, I cannot wait for this to like melt, because I have frozen berries in them, so it's more like a thicker texture. But I also have to wash my blender like right after I'm done using it, so that it doesn't like make my blender go rusty and stuff like that quickly. And so that process was stressful, and cutting up the banana as well. It's time to give it a taste test. We've got granola and banana. The smoothie itself, not as thick as I want it to be. I think it's because I blended that for too long, and also the fact that I added a lot of almond milk because I thought it was going to jam my blender. That is really good.